Good morning, students. Now we are going to start a new chapter, that is money. So, what do you mean by money? And here I have given the new symbol of rupees. We are using the new symbol for the rupees. And now we are going to start a new chapter, that is money. In India, we use rupees and paise as money. In our daily life, we purchase the required things from a shop and pay money to the shopkeeper for the purchased things. And money is available in two forms, like coins and currency notes. So now conversion of money is very easy. If you will understand it properly, you can easily do the all type of questions. So to convert rupees and paise into paise, we remove the point and symbol rupee or rupees and write paise on the right side of the number. So obtained. You can do few examples, like we are having rupees 7 and 50 paise and we want to change it in paise. So what we will do, we will multiply with 100 because 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So it will become 750 paise, 750 paise, 750. At the right side we will write paise instead of rupees, or we will remove the dot also and we will remove rupee or rupees also, and right side we will give paise. So now this is also a part of money, that is profit and loss. So it also connected with the money only. So when you are going to a shop, you are buying something else. Maybe that person is having the thing is of 10 rupees, but he has given to you of 15 rupees. So the 10 rupees is CP and the 15 rupees is SP. CP means cost price. Actually उसने कितने का खरीदा, that is called CP. And when he was selling these same thing to the other person, that is cost, that price will be called as SP, selling price. So if the selling price is more than cost price, that is called profit. Suppose if I am giving the things to you, like I bought the thing of 10 rupees and I have given to you, I have that is of 15 rupees. So that 5 rupees I have a profit of 5 rupees. So loss will be the reverse. If the cost price is more than the selling price, that is called loss. Suppose I have the thing that I bought from the other person, that is of 15 rupees, but I have given and I have sold it of 10 rupees. So 15 rupees वाला चीज़ मैंने 10 rupees में दिया, that I got 5 rupees loss. So this is called profit and loss. Profit means if the cost price is less and selling price is more, and loss is if cost price is more and selling price is less. Now what is CP and what is SP? Cost price, the amount paid for a product or commodity to purchase, it is called a cost price, also denoted as CP. Means we can give the short form to cost price as CP. That means amount paid for the product. That product is purchased by you and you are giving the amount, that is called CP. And selling price SP, short form is SP. The amount for which the product is sold is called selling price. The amount which we paid for a product is called selling cost price, and the amount for which the product is sold, that is called selling price. It is usually denoted as SP and also sometimes is called a sale price. So cost price as a CP and selling price as a SP. Now we are having the basic formulas to find out the profit or loss, profit percentage or loss percentage. So these are the formulas. If you will keep these formulas in your mind, you can solve the questions very easily. So if we have to find the P, profit, that means we should selling price minus CP. That means if the selling price is greater than CP, obvious it will be the profit. And loss, CP minus SP. That means CP will be the highest and the selling price will be the lowest. That means we are facing loss. So if you have to find out the profit percentage. So that will be profit divided by CP into 100, means profit divided by cost price into 100. And if it is loss percentage, then loss divided by cost price into 100. So these are the basic formulas you have to keep in mind always. Suppose a shopkeeper has bought 1 kg of apple for rupees 100 and sold it for 120 rupees. So how much is the profit gained by you? Obvious, the profits will be 20 rupees. That question you have to solve it. So this is the main. If you have to keep in mind all the formulas, you can do all the questions easily. You can find the profit, loss, profit percentage and loss percentage easily. So thank you. Have a nice day.